Hey everybody, it's your boy Aege, and we finally made it to the final episode of the season. I checked this time of Rwby, and it's been a trip, man. We've been having some great episodes, some great character development, some great action scenes. Not a lot of action scenes, but the ones that have been shown, they've been banging so far. And last episode, man, we're not even gonna talk about last episode now that I think about it, because I went on a little tangent at the end of the last episode and I talked about it for like 6 minutes. So, just cliff notes. We learned that Blake's cat girl, Faunus, I think it's called. We learned about Monkey Boy. Don't really have a name yet, but I guess this will count. It's just too obvious, man. It's too obvious. And we learned about Penny, another new character. She seems cool and quirky. I like her a lot so far. Salutations. I might make that the new intro. And what else did we learn? Her and Blake and Weiss got into a little spat. Apparently Weiss has some undercover dealings, well her family does, with some people called the White Fang. There's some terrorist organization made of Faunus, I guess. And we don't really know if they're actually all bad or maybe just misunderstood, but for right now the White Fang they're not looking too hot, so hopefully we get more into that, or maybe this episode is going to be planting more seeds for that little, I guess, story arc, because now this is like the first time we're really diving deep into Blake as a character, which is cool. Never really expected her to be like, the final setting for this season, but we ain't gonna talk no more. We're gonna dive right into this because I'm excited. It's late because I did a lot of reactions today. I watched some Rwby just a while ago, the last 2 episodes, and I watched the Final Fantasy trailer, so I'm ready to kind of get the night done, but I want to watch the season finale, and low-key, I might watch the first episode of season 1 too, so we'll see how I feel after this. But let's just dive right into the next one. You already know the deal. Goofy headset engaged, because without it, I can't hear. Alright, season finale, episode 16,
Finally,
black
she
and white.
Speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks.
2 days? Yo,
Yeah,
these time
what's
jumps
that?
is crazy.
Son, are you familiar with the White Fang?
Of course. I don't think there's a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
Well, damn.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
What do you say after that?
You were a member of the White Fang?
That's right. I was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was
Backstory?
born to it. Back then, things were different.
Backstory.
In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be...
Was that Squall's gun sword from Final Fantasy 8?
Of course, despite being promised equality, the Faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings. And so, the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in every boycott. And I actually thought we were making a difference.
Like how these little
But I was just a
flashback
youthful
sequences, or
optimist.
not main sequences,
Then,
are kind of
5
like
years ago,
2D.
our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A
Or
new
hand-drawn
leader with
traditionally.
A new way of thinking. Suddenly,
Oh,
our
shit.
peaceful protests
Excuse
were
me.
being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops. that
So
refused
they're
to serve
kind
us,
of,
hijacking
not
cargo from
exactly,
companies
but
that used
from what
honest
we're
labor.
seeing,
And the
they're
worst
going
part
under
was,
prejudice and
it was
whatnot.
working.
They're kind of like
We were
the
treated
Black
like
Panthers
equals.
in a way. White
But
Fang,
not out of respect,
Black Panthers.
out of fear.
It's hard not to make any correlation.
So I left.
But
I
that's what it
decided
seemed
I
like.
no longer wanted to use
Started
my
off
skills
peaceful,
to
and
aid
then
in
I
their
guess
violence, and instead,
someone
I would
came
dedicate
up
my
and,
life to becoming a huntress.
demanded that respect.
So here I am. A
And
criminal
what better way
hiding
to
in
get the
plain
respect
view,
than, throw
with
hands?
the help of a little black bow.
Still upset I didn't catch this.
So, have you told your friends any of this?
You gotta come clean.
Blake! Blake! Where are you? Blake! Weiss, you're not helping. Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police.
Wow.
It was just
Come on,
an
Weiss.
idea. Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think
There
when
you
we
go.
hear it, you'll all realize I was right. And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today.
Yo.
Hey guys, what are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the Faunus girl. Wait,
How does she know?
how do you know that? The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a bow.
I know that feeling, Yang. I know that feeling. That was me at the end of the last episode.
So,
She does like tuna a lot.
We don't know. She's been missing since Friday. That's terrible. Now, don't
Gasp.
worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate. That's
Penny's a real one.
you, Penny. But we're okay. Really. Right, guys?
They hit the deuces.
It sure is windy today.
I'ma head out.
So, what's the plan now?
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies.
Kind of wish we
They've
got
never
to
given
see
that
like the
much
2
justice
days
before.
where they
What if
kind of,
they
I guess,
did?
bonded.
I mean,
Unless they know each other
the only
before,
way to
but I
prove that
doubt
they didn't do
it.
it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do
Did
it.
they? I don't think
and
so.
not find them there.
But yeah, I wish they kind of
The only
got to
thing
build
is,
that up,
I
but I
have
guess
no
not enough
idea
time,
where
you
that
know?
would be.
Well, while I was on the ship,
This is the
I heard
last
some guys
episode.
talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Huge. Big Shinny Company freighter.
You're sure?
No schnee.
Thanks anyways. This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Still waiting for my Yang
Of
episode.
course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
I mean, if you know you're gonna be accused for something you were, well, I guess wrongly accused for,
But you're mad
it's either
at her?
that,
Yes,
it's either run or
I'm
be
not. Why-
judged wrongly.
Is she friends with Blake? Well, that's kind of up in the air right now. But why?
No, that was an odd thing to say from Weiss.
Blake might not be who we thought she was. Is she a man? No.
Bruh.
I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off. I don't have a lot
Yeah,
of
you can't
friends,
blame Blake for
but if I
running off
did,
though. It's like
I would want them to talk to me about
with
it.
Weiss down your neck and you can't you know you're gonna be judged unfairly. Like what's the point of even talking at that point? If you know that the party that's judging you is, you know, just doing it unfairly.
Not really. They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult?
This
or
man's a
something?
natural Aladdin Robin Hood.
Okay, too soon.
Man, it's out here, you know, 5-finger discount. You know, straight free 99. Nice. So, where is this going?
Oh no.
Is that them?
Yes.
Okay.
It's that.
So yeah, these were the guys we saw at the end of one episode with
Alright.
Torchwick or whatever his name was, Hat Boy with the
Really didn't
cane.
think they were behind it, did you?
No. I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be right.
Hey, what's the holdup?
Speak of the devil. It's my boy, man. I liked him, man. I think the last time we really saw him was the first episode.
So, why don't you animals try to pick up the pace?
This isn't right.
Relax.
Would never work with
Name
me,
calling.
especially not one.
That's
What are
racist.
you doing?
Yeah, they say animals when I guess they are actually animals, but no, we ain't doing that out here.
This isn't a leash? What the?
It's because this ain't a leash. Hello?
Whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
I didn't expect that to work. They actually lowered their weapons.
Oh, kid. Didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me what it is, or I'll put an end
Explains
to
why
the
they're
operation.
probably taking what this man's, all the smack this man's saying.
Exactly call it a
You know,
little
money
operation.
talks. Okay. I don't see no guns. Alright, it's time to throw hands. It's time to head up.
Here,
Did she like
kitty,
jump
kitty.
out of her clone? The hell's going on there? Hey! Jordan's to the face.
Leave her alone.
Let's see what this Wukong boy is all about.
You are not the brightest banana in the bunch, are you, kid?
No weapon? Straight hands? Bow Steph, like Sun Wukong. Okay. It's gotta be a gun. Like, what is it? Like a rifle? What is it? I'm trying to see the. Okay, but Torchwick is kinda nasty. I did not expect that. He put down Blake. What? Nah. Nope. No. We gotta see that whole part again. I'm sorry. His weapon is sick. What was that, bro? It's like nunchuck flintlock pistols? Look at this! Nah, Monty's a monster, bro. What? I want to rewind it one more time, but no, we're not gonna do that. For the sake of the video. Like, the way the bolts were like, it was flying into the camera too. It just looked nice. But yeah.
Oh, hello, Red.
Torchwick is unexpectedly nasty. He was throwing down on both of them, and he put them both kind of down. Penny's gonna head up too?
Don't worry, Rwby.
She got no weapon though, like shoot. What the fuck? Yo! She's like that girl from Blaze Blue. I think it was like No 13 or Number 13. I forgot what her name is, but the chick with like the visor, gray hair, and she has like the floating swords. Is she a robot? Because her back is opening and like those are power icons on the weapons. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, this no problem. Oh yeah! We got Penny, we out! Oh, it's strings, they're not floating.
How is she doing?
She's a robot, bro. Her back just opened. The whole power button motif on the weapons, nah. This ain't normal. I mean, for the world of Rwby, this ain't normal.
These kids just keep getting weirder.
I felt that. I felt that. Oh yeah, Penny! Can we have like her a part of Rwby? The team? Or is it just 4 people? Like, what's her team like? Is it a team of robots?
Bryce, it's not what you think she expects.
Because she has to have a team,
She
right?
doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
That was adorable.
Bryce, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you?
Music hitting right now.
12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this.
Mm.
And in that 12 hours, I've decided
Twice?
I don't care.
There we
You don't
go.
care?
There we
You said you're
go.
not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was
Up,
younger.
up. I don't want to hear it.
I like how she's
I want
not
to
holding
know
a grudge.
that the next time something this big comes up,
She's not falling
you
back
only
on her
have
old
teammates,
ways.
and not someone else.
But she still got that edge to her. She still has that edge to her, but
Of course.
I like that. Because, you know, they've been living together for months now, apparently. From the last episode, when they said this, you know, they've been doing, what, a semester or something like that?
How I feel about you. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Penny?
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Penny, your time will come.
Crow. Message, Queen has pawns. She said, huh? Hold on, that was smooth. I think I'll watch the credits because you guys been telling me stay for the credits. There's usually something, little zinger or something at the end of every volume. Voices, Rwby, okay. Huh. I don't know. I don't recognize a lot of these voice actors. Jessica Negri, the cosplay model. She voice acts Cinder. Must have been like maybe a one-off character or something, because I don't remember who Cinder is. Oh, this song hitting. We might sit through this whole thing. Well, I might sit through this whole thing. You won't. Alright, that song was hitting. You like that edited magic? You know, you just at the end. What happened? You don't know. Did I really listen to the song? Maybe. You'll never know. Let me stop. Alright, so my man's got away.
Very disappointing, Roman.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting more from you.
Shadowy character.
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman.
That was the girl from the first episode.
Yes, is
Oh, she got like fire
cooperation.
powers? Oh. Wait. Ooh, so that one has green hair, and I don't know about that guy too much, but so he said, oh, I want to see another look on. Okay, so we got this main chick, a black girl, you know, representation. We out here, and he's completely covered. I wonder if there's something up with his body or something. No, he's just in the dark. But yeah, this chick seems like she has some fire powers. This is probably Cinder, because she was at the end of like the credits. If they're going by like character introductions, that it would make sense at the end of like a teaser. This is probably Cinder, and that's probably just a Kanigiri I'm hearing. She has fire powers. Cinder. Makes sense. That's probably Cinder. Alright, so let's talk about this episode. Well, that was the season finale. It wasn't too crazy or anything like that, but we got a nice little resolution to this whole Blake is a Faunus mini arc, or I guess setup. And we got a little bit of info about the White Fang and how they're, I guess they started off with good intentions and then they evolved and morphed into something that's a little bit more sinister. And I find it interesting when she was recalling it and like telling the story of the White Fang. She was talking about how, you know, they started off nice and regular, and then, you know, to gain the respect that they wanted all this time, they had a new leader step up, and then his ways were different from the old one, I'm assuming, because, you know, they changed the design on their flag, they stopped the peaceful protest. They was like, yo, if you're not gonna respect us, you're gonna respect these hands. They started showing out. So I'm wondering, she left because of that. In her trailer, she was like stealing from the freight train or whatever with yo, we didn't even see that dude from her trailer. What was it? I don't even know his name because we never got one, I think. But we never seen him in this whole season, which is odd. But she left him on their little joint mission because he was getting a little bit too crazy. You know, he was ready to off people because, well, not because, but if things didn't go as planned. And I guess Blake wasn't vibing on that. So I'm wondering, was he like the new leader? Because, you know, it was like a red bear thing on their icon. I don't know. And, you know, he didn't seem like a bear, but he had the whole red and black motif, like their new flag. So maybe he was like the new leader, and I guess Blake was like his right hand, maybe. So interesting. She defected from that group. I wonder what's going on there, like, because they seemed like they had some synergy. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at the episode again, make sure things come through properly. But yeah, they look like they had some synergy. So I'm wondering what's the story with that. Like, who is that guy? I expected to see him, but we didn't see him at all. So I don't know. That's up in the air for now. And I think they said, because I actually don't remember, but Wukong, I'm pretty sure they said his name was Sun. He might have one of the dopest weapons in the show besides Rwby. I'm trying to think. I mean, Pyrrha's little spear shield thing was kind of cool, because it turned into like a rifle, so it's, that's kind of cool. That's probably my number 2. But this is like nunchuck flintlock pistols. That's wavy, my guy. That was sick. And then they connect into a bow staff for, of course, the Sun Wukong motif to be completed. It makes me wonder, what kind of like semblance does he have? Maybe, you know, just toss it out there. Maybe his semblance or whatever, because I guess everybody has a semblance. It's like, you know, their natural power. Maybe it's taken more from the Journey of the West story, or just like Wukong in general. Maybe it's like Wukong had the 72 transformations, I think it was. So maybe he could like shapeshift into other animals, 72 animals or something like that. That would be pretty cool. I know Wukong also, like, well, in Smite, he makes like these clones. But he can make a clone, and then like it'll do his bidding while he sits on like a Nimbus cloud. So I wonder, maybe he can make clones. That'd be cool. But they'll be kind of like Blake's. So will they do like multiple people with, like the same kind of like initial semblance? I don't know. But yeah, I'll guess if they're going for if they're sticking to the whole Wukong motif, he's probably gonna have like the 72 transformations, or I guess like some kind of clone thing, or maybe like he could summon a Nimbus cloud or something. Dragon Ball Z. We also got more of Penny too. So far, I'm liking these new characters. You know, I'm really liking it. Wukong boy, he's really cool in the fight. He seems down as a potential love interest for Blake. I approve of this Wukong guy. He seems cool from his introduction. Penny though, she looks broken. She's a robot. She's a robot. Her back just opened up. Y'all not gonna tell me she's not a robot. Nah, she's a robot, bro. Unless her semblance is like her body's a black hole or something. It's just eternal darkness and she could pull out swords from it. There's no way. Like, she's broken, bro. I like her though. There seems to be something hinted there. I don't know. I thought she was levitating her swords with the whole power of robot powerness, but it seemed to have like strings on it. I don't know. She was kind of like working them like a marionette puppet, you know. So I don't know what's going on there. I wonder what she's based on. I don't know any famous robots. Oh, maybe she's based off of the chick from Blaze Blue. Like I said, she reminded me of the chick from Blaze Blue that has like the hovering swords. I think her name was like No 13 or Number 13 or something like that. But yeah, she reminds me. Maybe she's based off of that. I don't know. I don't know the lore for Blaze Blue, so I could not tell you about that character. But that's a long shot. They start basing characters off of video game characters? Maybe. I don't know. Seems cool. Like she was like weaving the swords and making them dance like how a puppet would. She was like controlling them. That's cool. I wonder. Well, okay. So if she's a robot, because she has to be a robot, would she have a semblance? Because she's not real. Like, I don't know. I think Pura said like anything that isn't grim could have a semblance. What, living thing? I don't know. Maybe it's like, I think that's the character so far I want to know the most about. While this, like, the guy that was in Blake's trailer, he's pretty like cool looking, and I want to know more about him. But I think Penny's the weird one, because now I think about it, she acts really weird. You know, the whole salutation. She talks robotic, so it kind of adds fuel to the whole robot theory. But it's like, would she have a semblance? Because it seems like all the main characters, or I guess huntsmen in training and whatnot, they should unlock a semblance, because they're not regular people. I don't think regular people get semblances. They could get it, but I don't think they have it unlocked, you know? Because it would be kind of crazy if people were just walking around with, you know, superpowers. Let me take off the headset. I don't know why I still had this headset on. But yeah, like, if she was a robot, would she have a semblance? Now that I think about it, I kind of have like a theory of what she could be based off of, just because of that. Like, I'm thinking, all right, bear with me here. Bear with me here. So, if she's a robot, she had the strings that were like, this is a stretcher. Well, I might sound stupid because I know Blake was a cat, but bear with me. All right, so she's a robot. She's a robot, and she controls the swords with strings. Puppeteering. What if she's based off of like a, what the fuck? What's that old Disney thing? Dumbo? No, Dumbo's the elephant. Pinocchio. There we go. I know it's ended with something with a O. What if she's based on like Pinocchio? Like, she doesn't have a semblance, but she probably gets one when she becomes more human-like, or I guess she learns to, I don't know, love, or I don't know. I don't remember what Pinocchio was, but like, I guess gets a soul. That would be a cool storyline for her, and I kind of hope that's the case. So I'm gonna say she's based off of Pinocchio. Long shot, but I'm gonna go with that one, because it feels like if I was a writer, that's probably like a storyline I'd probably go for with her. Because she seems weird, she seems quirky, she doesn't have friends, maybe? I don't know. She probably has a team. Maybe they're all robots. But yeah, and then we have that whole ending. She wasn't ready. Maybe he's like trying to not make her, you know, see friends. Like, what if like the person that was talking to her is probably like her creator, and he's like, oh, you're not ready to be in the outside world or anything like that and get friends or anything, so she can't really become a real girl, even though she wants to. Like, maybe I don't know. I like that idea. Tell me what you guys think about below. But that's season 1, man. We got a little tease. We got a good glimpse of these 2 new characters. I'm really liking Penny. She's probably in my 3rd right now, just below Jean, you know. I don't know if I like her better than Yang, but you know, Yang Penny, because I'm gonna need my Yang episodes when you stop playing. Then we got John, and then we got Pierre. I like her. I like Pierre a lot. But yeah, we got to see the new characters, Wukong and Penny, seeing them in action. Torchwick, the biggest surprise of the whole, might be my biggest surprise of the season besides Blake being a cat. This man is nasty. I thought he was gonna be like a comic reliefy kind of villain, because he definitely doesn't seem like the main villain, you know, thanks to the ending. But Torchwick was kind of crazy, bro. He took down Blake, which I didn't think he could when they headed up, and then took down Wukong and kind of took them both down at the same time. It was crazy. Biggest surprise, Torchwick. He with the shits. But yeah, next season I hope we dive more into the White Fang. Hopefully we see more of what's his face? The guy that was in Blake's trailer. He's probably the leader of the White Fang, or probably a part of it at the bare minimum. So I want to see what's up with that guy. Definitely want to see more of Penny. Really liking Penny. I said this a lot already. And yeah, we got to see this whole tournament thing. I want to see what's up with that. So far, first season of Rwby, solid. Didn't end with a bang, but didn't end with a whimper either. But other than that, you already know the vibes. Drink plenty of water. Tell your loved ones that you love them. And most importantly, stay golden. Catch you guys in season 2. I don't know what that was. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay, take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.